folks. Now here we have the Mayson Feds with their second warp in, and these Intrepids are just trying to get a handle on these ships, but it's not making enough of a dent. Now the Intrepids have some decent armor, but unfortunately the amount of Mayson ships here is just a little bit much, and this last Intrepid is not going to make it. And so we see here that a couple more Intrepids coming out. The problem with these Intrepids is they're short range, and these other ships are being able to come in, get a couple shots off, retreat, and continue firing. Now, Dominus should be able to come in after this Excelsior here and just take him out really, really quickly. Now he's got a small little fleet, and we'll see what he does with these. I don't know why these ships are hanging out here. You'll see that these Norway classes are coming in and providing a little extra support. And yeah, just exactly what we expect to see here. These Intrepids coming in here, making Boggz making a slight mistake there, having some ships out of the way. And Dominus is just losing his Intrepids too quickly. And he's just not going to be able to. And you can see he is just he's out of something. And he either doesn't have dilithium, he probably doesn't have dilithium, and he's just going to get outflanked here. We come over here, and you can just see how easily Boggz is having with this. He's got another expansion up. He's got some mining. And you can see Dom is doing the same thing over here, but really just only got this small fleet of 4 Intrepids, and they're not going to be able to take out much of anything. And there goes the plasma coil, and you can see these Intrepids are just taking a little bit of a beating here. Unfortunately, I was probably going to knock Dominus for placing only 1 turn, but you can see he really kind of needed it. It sounded like the amount of minerals that he was going to have just wasn't going to do it. So he only placed 1, but he really needed to get 1 that was covering 1, and then the other that was covering this other one. I've seen a couple players, and there is another warp in. Coming in with another steam runner. That steam runner is going to provide some nice little bit of cover. And we'll see what these guys do. And that's okay. They're going to go straight for that steam runner. Now, the steam runner is an excellent target for no matter what you're doing. You just need to get in, get out. Now, Dom is doing a good job of moving this Intrepid. Needs to get him out of there and get him repaired. And he just may get, and he is not. He is losing way too many Intrepids. He just needs to not. He's just losing way too many of these little ships, and he's not going to be able to field the offensive force needed to deal with this. And so you really kind of see. You can see just how well Mayson does. You can see Dominus throwing in some tricobalt artillery. And it really is not going to be enough when he's only got 4 ships. He's just not going to be able to field anything. They get in, they get taken out. And that's it. I mean, the Mayson is just not losing any ships. You can knock Dom a little bit here and there for losing a ship or 2, but at the same time, Boggz has lost a few ships for being out of position, and it's just kind of showing the initial, original, what they were saying is that really Mayson has a foot up here. I'd love to see someone prove this wrong. Someone post a video response to this game and show Risner with a tactic that can defend against this. It really does seem that Mayson has a bit of an high win button here. Now at this point, we'll see if Dom has any interesting tricks up his sleeve. He's got this one phaser turret. It's providing a little bit of cover, and these guys have some nice defense, but they're just not going to have enough to really just deal with everything. You can see like the plasma coil just coming in, just whacking all of the ships. Not doing a terrible amount of damage, but certainly taking out stuff as it's coming in. And Dom needs to take this ship here and get it repaired. Waiting way too long. And, oh, just barely. You can see that he's actually got some decent, he's getting some rank ups out of some of these ships, but it's just not enough. Dom would be helped a little bit if maybe he could field a repair ship. Now, someone might say that Dom is losing because he didn't expand, but at the same time, it's really just not. Boggz really did seem to have it much easier. Come take a look at Boggz. He's got 2 star yards up. Come over here. He probably has his second Irati yard, and he's just getting taken out. You can see Boggz talking about how clearly the Mayson has a foot up over Risner, and really the game is just over, and it's just waiting for the final blows. Depending on how these players want to go with it, Dom won a good game or not. And there is another warplane. And it just really got a sound beating here. This really is a good game here. Hopefully we'll see the GG anytime soon. And another ship just barely making it, and then not making it. Intrepid's coming out, another Intrepid, and here's a lovely veteran. See them just taking out some of Boggz' ships that are playing around. Boggz toying with him.